Have you seen all the shit he's talking about me on the internet right now for calling him out? Honestly, man, I can't fucking believe it, but the guy's just digging himself a hole. So this guy came out on the internet who's basically selling a thc-a extract as a souvenir in the UK, and he's basically trying to exploit a loophole which doesn't exist, but he's trying to convince people that it does exist, and that's what he's doing. So basically, in the UK, hash rosin is expensive. It's about £100 a gram if it's imported. It could be about £60-70 a gram if it's from the UK. So this guy's claiming to be importing this hash rosin and selling it for £50 a gram in the UK, undercutting everyone. So for somebody who wants hash rosin on medical, and I'm fighting so hard, in fact I spent all day yesterday in a meeting trying to make this happen. I seen this guy's product and thought, we need that on medical cannabis, and so did my friend Smack Salad. So Smack Salad, he's the one who put me onto it, to be fair. He reached out because this guy was, you know, talking all of the talk, and he asked for some products, and Nevski sent him for free. Fair play. Guy sent 2 products for free. Now on this one, it says just there, rosin. So I messaged him and said, this isn't rosin. Like, what you've sent is not rosin. In fact, it looks like CRC with added terpenes, and that's not what you told us it was. You told us that it was thc-a rosin and it was all natural and legal. So obviously we got this product, and I'm sitting there thinking, this looks like dry earwax, and it's falling apart, it crumbles into just powder, and I'm thinking rosin doesn't do that. In fact, I'm looking at it now and I've got really good rosin right next to it. I don't want to put it on screen because I don't want this video to get banned. I want the information to get out there. So this guy's now gone on the internet and said that I'm a liar. I'm paid for by Welford, and all my reviews are to mislead people. And he's also gone on and said that me mate, Smack Salad, who I've met as a patient, who it just makes a really, really good medical cannabis review. And I like the fact that he's got autism and no filter, because they're the type of reviews you want. You want someone who's going to smoke something and say, hey, that smells like plastic. If it smells like plastic, you don't want someone who's going to go, well, you know, it's okay, but blah, 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 blah. You want honest fucking reviews, man. People who'll call people out for being liars. So that's why I like him. That's why you should follow him too. And his link is in my bio. Anyway, my mate's now looking at me like, hey, I don't want to say anything bad about people on the internet, but like, he's dying for a review, and what he's sold me is like fake tapes and some shitty product. He's like, I don't even know what it is now. So I said, yeah, I'll go in his live and I'll find out what it is. So it goes into this lad's live, and I'm like, is it CRC? And he kicks off. He's like, no, it's not fucking CRC. Rah, rah, rah. And I'm like, wow. But he asks his girlfriend first, and she's like, what's CRC? This is the professional of the business. Both of them don't know what CRC is. But then he comes back and he starts kicking off and saying it's not CRC. And I'm like, that was a bit weird. But anyway, I start asking more questions, like, what's the process? And he's like, I can't tell you the process, it's a secret, and it's a patented process. And I'm like, wow, this is definitely misleading, because every single possible new method of extracting cannabis is out there. You can find out easy. You know how to make THC. You can find out how to make hash rosin, hash, isolate, diamonds, fucking RSO. Anything you want to make, you can find out the process. There's no secrets in this game. This is a transparency game. Everything is transparent. So the fact he wasn't being transparent just hit all them red flags. So now I'm looking at this product that's not rosin. It's got fake tapes in it, and the guy on the internet doesn't know anything. His limited knowledge is showing. Like, I can clearly see he doesn't know anything about extracts, and neither does his girlfriend. So I asked him, does he smoke? And he said, a little bit, but like not much. And his girlfriend doesn't do dabs. I watched him take a dab of his own extract, and he was dying off the smallest fucking toke. And I'm sitting there thinking, fucking hell, man. There's videos of me on my Instagram at festivals with loads of dabs, with celebrities like fucking Mist and Big Nasty and fucking all them, all smashing the dabs. And I'm thinking, this guy, he doesn't dab. He doesn't know what he's got. He's calling me all sorts of names for my appearance. He's slagging Smack Salad off and calling him all sorts for being autistic. But we still haven't found out what it is he's got. Do you know what I mean? So he tells me he's got all these test results, and he pulls out all of these after about 10 minutes. These bits of paper like this. And I could see there was a chart. He'd scribbled an address out, and there was some writing at the top. And I think down here would have been the THC results. But the thing is, the camera's so far away that I can't see any of the information. And the light keeps bouncing off the paper, so we can't even see the paper. And not once does he show us what's on the paper. He spent more time Tipp-Exing his address out than he did showing us the paper, to which he then puts down. I'm sitting there thinking, fucking hell, this lad hasn't answered one question yet. Not one question I've asked him. And he's gone on the defensive, he's being aggressive, abusive. And I'm just like, wow. Does he know I'm the guy who can get his product on the market and medical? Like, I spent the whole of yesterday, yeah, with a cannabis company who imports cannabis and who is absolutely getting live rosin. Within 4 or 5 weeks, there's going to be a pen which undercuts anything on the market. I know this because I've just sat there in a fucking meeting yesterday with someone who's doing it. Someone who has access to all of these products and would have been able to bring Nevski in if his product wasn't such bullshit and lies. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm trying to help this guy so much because I want rosin on the market. But he doesn't realise that that's who I am and what I'm about and what we're all trying to do. And he starts slagging me off and saying I'm paid for by Welford to have a bad opinion and I'm there to mislead patients and blah, 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 and blah, blah. And I'm thinking, this guy obviously doesn't know Big FOZZ, because I've called out the clinics that I'm with. I've told you not to go to the clinics that I'm fucking with. So it would defeat the object, really, wouldn't it? I even said some nice things about him in the video. I come to the conclusion that his knowledge is limited. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And I was polite in my video and said, you know, I don't know. I don't think he's trying to mislead you. I just don't think he understands what he's selling. Which is a true opinion of him. And I was trying to be nice. But now you've slagged me off and said all sorts about me hair and my appearance and my friend. And you're going to sue me and I better lawyer up and blah, 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 blah. More bullshit coming from someone who just talks constant shit. Sue me, Nevski. Sue me. I'll fucking love to see the day where you try to sue me. Because I'm telling you what, all you will do is expose you. So good luck. But anyway, guys, we are trying our best to get hash rosin on medical. There is a plan in process and we are executing it to make that happen as soon as possible. But at the moment, there are still people out there who are trying to mislead you and sell you. I don't know what is in this tub, but it is not rosin and it has fake terpenes added to it. I'm also, just so you know, I'm also going to take these 2 tubs to a dab party very, very soon, where I'm going to stick them in front of all of the dabbers. And we're all going to have our opinion. We'll all have... So it's not just me. It's not biased. It's not just FOZZ who works for fucking Welford. And I don't work for them. They just occasionally pay me for an opinion, which you guys don't even get to hear about. So it's irrelevant, really. But anyway, I just want the best for us all. I don't want no bullshit. I want us to have transparency and absolutely fantastic fucking products available to us. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm not going to stop until that happens. Until then, fucking sue me, Nevski.